Okay, so let us see Forex forecast for next week. Tuangalie next week how market inaweza ikaplay, how market will move. So let us start with the GBP JPY. GBP JPY on weekly time frame. Let's start with the weekly time frame here. DJ on weekly time frame, have market structure like this. We have a strong bullish movement. You see this candlestick with heavy momentum. So it goes the above previous week high. So that indicates next week will be continuation of upward trend. So our target on weekly base, it will be on that external range liquidity. So we expect this movement of upward trend, it will be continue to pushing the price upward to this external range liquidity, long liquidity level. Okay, so that is our range. So let us find exactly points on where we can enter from. So according to time frame coordination, let us shift it to 4-hour time frame. On 4-hour time frame of market structure like this. On 4-hour time frame, we have structure kama hii hapo. Okay, so previously huku tukiangalia nyuma, we have this break of what? Of a structure means continuation of upward trend. That break of a structure also, we have liquidity sweep right here. That indicates that price is already sweep liquidity. Pia tukiangalia huku chini, we have this swing low ambayo tayari ishakuwa swept. This external range liquidity ishakuwa swept. So all liquidity is already cleared. So this is clear upward trend. So after liquidity sweep hapo chini tunaona tunapata market shift hapa juu. So this tunaweza kaitema as a market shift, structural market shift. We can term this as a structural market shift. After this liquidity grab and that liquidity sweep, we have that what? Structural market shift. So hiyo inatupa confirmation kwamba price inaweza ikaendelea kupush upward, but you can see here that is an impulsive move. That is an impulsive move. So clear entry zone for buy, it will be at least on demand. At least on demand zone, that is 50%. So we can wait this price to push downward at least to the demand, to discount zone, and then you can find buys from that demand to hold a buy. But according to time frame coordination and CRT, as we see on weekly time frame, weekly candle closed bullish with a strong momentum. So we expect next week we'll sweep liquidity first. Tunaweza sweep liquidity juu kwanza, afu then ndo tukarudi chini kwenye discount zone kuweza kumitigate those point of interest available from discount. So from discount on 4-hour time frame, we have this demand ambayo iko na FVG hapa hivi kwa combined with the fair value gap. So we expect it on Monday price will raise up to this liquidity level. After sweeping that liquidity, it may drop to this discount level and mitigating this order block, and then you can find a buy from that block clearly. Okay, so that is the level view. So hapa juu tuna hiyo liquidity ambayo inatakiwa kwa swift, it acted as magnet to attract price to move toward it. Okay, so let's shift it to 1 hour maybe. According to time frame coordination, we have to shift to 30-minute time frame to see the market structure, how it is. So on 30-minute time frame, you can see that market structure. We have a passive move from that point to this point. Now, hapa tulikuwa na that volume imbalance ambayo inasababisha price to react na ikaanza kuseli. So imeseli until to discount zone, na katika discount zone imefikia katika optimal entry point, imereact vizuri na imetoa confirmation of market shift. See, we have swing low, swing high, swing low, and then creation of that market shift. So on the minute you have market shift, so we can mark this point. You can see very well price break that previous high and it leave FVG. Right now price is ranging on that fair value gap. So we expect on Monday, immediate after market open, this price will be pushed up to this dominated level. Then after we can find reversal pattern to sell to discount zone weekly, what for our discount zone. So this will be a clear movement on GBP USD on Monday. So we'll enter from here, and then our target will be on that brown liquidity level. Okay, so if that point ikiwa isipokuwa respected, it means to break that previous low. So when you cannot break this previous low, it indicates we're in downtrend continuation. So you can wait retest of FVG and then you can sell directly to 4 hour. Sell directly to 4 hour demand zone. So if that lower ikiwa break the wait retest of point of interest available, and then you can pick a short position to that point of interest on demand on discount zone on 4 hour time frame. Okay, that is it. That is it on GBP JPY. So we have two opportunities as you see on that market structure. It has shifting. It has shift GBP USD. GBP USD. So GBP USD, we have market structure like this. Let us start from weekly. From weekly, we have market structure like this on weekly time frame. On weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, we have this breaker block. You can see this breaker block, which price is retraced it to test. Firstly, it reacted, and another time it may drop at you continue this rejection block. So here on this side, you have this rejection block. So that reaction is from that rejection block. Okay. And last week, you can see candle closed bullish with high momentum, strong momentum. So we can mark this range to be used to find exact entry point. And then you can see it closed with the bullish high momentum. So our target will be on that strong liquidity level. But a swing point of swing taking profit target itakuwa ni hapo for long term, itakuwa ni hapo juu kwenye this strong liquidity level, this one, because ukiangalia hapa utaweza kurecognize that is trend liquidity. So all of these are liquidity. So there we do not expect any reaction from that area. So when price ikivunja hapo juu, it may raise up to this external range liquidity directly. So let us find the exact point on where we can enter from. Let us mark that weekly range. That is our weekly range. Okay, we have to spot that weekly range. Okay, and you can shift to 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, we have market structure like this. We have market structure like this. Okay, previously we have this liquidity, so we have this double bottom. So as you know, double bottom also is liquidity. So price was dropped to this side, so that liquidity, and then we are in bullish move. So expect this high will be itavunjwa, and then will be a continuation of upward trend. So that's our weekly range. Let us deal with that point. On that weekly range, you can spot premium on discount from that point, impulsive move to here. And then we have to find buys from discount zone. You can see that is our discount, and on From this count zone, we have this support zone. Okay, so we expect this price will drop down to this support, and then you can find the buy from that support zone. Let us find another confirmation on other time frame. Tukirudi katika daily time frame, when you return to daily time frame, you can see there is what? There is order block here on daily time frame. It is rally based rally demand, which is a high probability point of interest, that one ambayo pia iko katika discount zone ya kwenye 4 hour range. So this may attract the price to move to this area, that point of interest, and then we are supposed to find confirmation of reversal pattern. Then we can hold our price to this daily supply. So you can see here we have that daily supply. So next week we're expecting immediately after market open, we can find the sell short position to that point of interest, and then you can find buys from that point. Okay, so let us shift to lower time frame 1 hour. Not find short position entries on 1 hour. We have market structure like this, and here you can see we have this FVG, which price it reacted from. You can see that point. Okay, so we're expecting on Monday this price may drop from that FVG to this level. So on Monday you can find short position on GU, and then when price reach that point of interest, this is very, very high probability. So it is better to kasubiri this buy from that point of interest, na tukaihold hiyo buy, tukaihold wiki nzima until target yetu kufikiwa hapa kwenye this point. Okay, so do not worry if price ikibreak hapa juu itakuwa imesweep that liquidity, because this is liquidity. So when price raise up to this area, it may sweep that liquidity first, and then lazima irudi kwenye our point of interest, and then we'll take buys from that point of interest. That is it. That is it on GBP USD. That is it on GBP USD. So on Monday, we have to find short position to this point of interest ambayo imeonekana very, very clear, very, very clearly on 4 hour. It is a support zone kama hivyo unavyoiona, pia up ambayo ipo katika discount zone ambayo iko na high probability. Also on daily, you can see there is demand zone here. Okay, so that is high probability set up on GU. So what you're supposed to be patient to wait confirmation, and then can enter that trade. That is it on GU. Let's see Euro USD. Euro USD also, let's start it from weekly. Okay, from weekly, we have market structure like this. From weekly, you can see on weekly time frame, prices will lead sweep that all liquidity. You see, firstly, we experienced this consolidation move. After that consolidation, you can see there was manipulation occurred here. After manipulation, this is distribution ambayo inaendelea kwenda juu. So we expect this distribution to move towards this external range liquidity, strong liquidity level. Okay, so that is very, very clear on Euro USD on weekly time frame. And you can see this support is already tested. You can see pricing break up, ukaja test on that FVG available here. You can see. So that point of interest is already mitigated. So we have to find buys to that support level, that resistance level, strong liquidity level. Okay, so what is supposed? We can zoom that previous candlesticks to apply our CRT model. Okay, last week you can see candle closure above on the it could be bullish with a strong momentum, so we have to shift for how to find bias. Bullish is bull, bias is bullish, and bullish is bullish. Okay, bias is bullish, and on for higher time frame, you can see market structure this. Okay, here we have certain scenario, accumulation, and then manipulation. After that manipulation, you can see that it was manipulation where a price sweep that previous low range. That was manipulation. Very, very clear. Buy will be correct from this demand. Okay. After that mitigation, tukapata impulsive move to that point. Okay. So that was impulsive move to that point. Hiyo ilikuwa ni impulsive move, and then tukapata corrective move. So you can use Fibonacci retracement from that point to this point. You can see price imefanya corrective move to discount zone, pia on optimal entry point. That setup you share on community freely on Friday. It was So that was a situation on Euro USD, took a buy. So you can see there that was an impulsive move from that point to that point. You can use Fibonacci retrace from this swing low. Retrace from this swing low to this swing high. You see price is already retraced back to this optimal entry zone, and you get a good reaction from that zone. Okay, so after that reaction, we expect taking profit target will be where you can use extension. When you use an extension, next target it will be on that point, because also here you have that liquidity which is attract price to move towards. Okay, so that is next move on Euro USD. So on Monday we expect movement itakuwa vipi sasa, tutafuta entry on that point. So that is for her time frame. Let's shift to 30 minutes. You can see what is a structure created on 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, you have market structure like that. You have market structure like that on 30 minutes. We have strong bullish. We have strong bullish. And down here, we do not have any point of interest. So, hatuna mahali pa kuingilia tena. So, kama uingia hapa kubai, you're supposed to still holding that price to that area. Okay, let us shift your time frame to find the either can find the point of interest to enter from 15. On 15 also you can see this structure. Okay, so because on GU and all USD, you can see USD will be strong, so it may push back to this draw on liquidity level. So can wait re-entry after this liquidity sweep. Can wait re-entry after that liquidity sweep, and then you can find buys. Or if it will not sweep that liquidity, it means it will raise up. So if it may raise up, it will raise up to this point, wait a candle closure, and then you can enter with the breakout after candle closure above that previous high. Or you can enter with the retest, and then that will be our taking profit target. Bias is bullish, so we have to find buys only. So wait breakout, or wait after breakout, wait to retest, you can enter to that target. That is Euro USD. So let us see gold. Gold ina mwonekano gani? Gold is very, very simple, so many people complicate on gold, but it is very, very simple. It is issue of controlling your psychology. It deals with psychology right now. You can see we have in that phase, we are in that phase. Tupo katika hiyo phase hapo. Phase moja ni hatari, but it is accumulation phase. Accumulation phase. So as we know how to deal with the accumulation phase, we have 2-8 sweep of that. We have 20 manipulation of that accumulation, either up or down, and then you can find opportunity. But that is daily time frame. If you wait, you waste your time. So we have to analyze on the candle. We can analyze between candles ili kuweza kujua clear direction. Sasa tukianzia hapa chini, tukiangalia vizuri, tunaona kuna hiyo breakout hapo, and then tuna retest. Okay, we have that breakout, and then retracement, ika retest. After retest imemove hadi hapo juu. Baada ya kumove hadi hapo juu, tukiweka line yetu hapo, tunaona there is what? There is candle closure above that previous high. You can see that candle closure above that previous high. So when you see candle closure above that previous high, this indicates continuation of upward trend. That one, candle closure above that previous high. Na huku chini tulishapata nini? This liquidity sweep. So if hapa chini tushapata liquidity sweep, this lower is secured. So price itakuwa ni vigumu sana kushuka chini na kuweza kubreak hii lower. So baada ya kuelewa hivyo, we have to understand why there is that consolidation. Okay, kuna consolidation hii kwa sababu gani? Kuna hiyo consolidation kwa sababu gani? After that market shifting, there was FVG left here, and you can see mitigation of that FVG multiple times, mara tatu hapo, multiple times, multiple reaction on that daily fair value gap. Okay, and on tukisogea hapa karibu on this market structure, tuweze kurecognize pattern ambazo zimekuwa created here. We have that break of structure. Okay, na huku juu hatujaweza kuvunja hiyo high. Okay, na pia this market inakuwa hard ku-analyze sababu iko katika consolidation phase. So let us use another theory. Tumie impulsive move. This was impulsive move from that point ambayo kwa retest fair value gap huku chini to that point. So this movement ambayo nashuka chini tukaitia as collective move to that point. Hapo ni corrective move to that point. So your corrective move to that point kwa nini price ije hapo na imefuata nini? There is that fair value gap here on daily time frame. So you can see that price, it retraced back to mitigate that imbalance, and then you can find buys. Okay, so previous we drew Fibonacci retracement, and you can see that is our optimal entry zone. So we can draw our optimal entry zone right here. Baada ya kuichora, that is our optimal entry zone. Hiyo ni optimal entry zone yetu ambapo price inatakiwa kuja hapo katika optimal zone ili tuweze kutake buy. That is daily time frame. Lakini pia tukiangalia hapa, there is a lot of liquidity. There is a lot of liquidity which is not ready swept. So we can shift our time frame to 4-hour time frame to get more details on this market structure. Okay, on 4-hour time frame we have this liquidity sweep. You can see that one. This one is liquidity sweep, and we have market shift here. Okay, you can see on 4-hour we have market shift right here, na tulikuwa na downtrend kama hiyo, tukapata shift kaenda kwenye uptrend. So hiyo uptrend ilienda juu na ikaja kureact wapi? Ilikuja kureact from that 4-hour fair value gap. So hiyo reaction imereact hapo ikashusha market chini. So imeshusha market chini, imefuata nini huku chini? Imekuja ku retest katika discount zone ambako ili break huku chini. So here hizi line tumezichora ultimately ambazo zipo kwenye nini, daily demand. And for her we have that support zone which is not really mitigated. We have that support zone ambayo bado haija tested. Okay, sawa. Pia tukiangalia hapa tuna hii liquidity, price imecreate liquidity nzuri tu, imecreate liquidity nzuri. Pia tukiangalia nyuma hapa price action iliyotokea, ilikuwa na hicho kiapo trend kikawa break. Baada ya kuwa break, price ikaacha FBG ikalitesti ikashuka chini on 4 hour ikaja ikashifti hapa. So we have beautiful shift of market structure inayo indicate this price itapush kwenda chini. Baada ya kufanya hiyo shift ikaacha order block, that order block ndo price on Friday ime raise up kuja kureact from that order block, and we expect this price will push further down kwa sababu hapa kuna liquidity. Price ni lazima ije sweep that liquidity, na kisweep hiyo liquidity itashuka hadi wapi ianze kubai. So baada ya kusweep hiyo liquidity, so as we all know, liquidity is a fuel of the price. After liquidity sweep, you can get impulsive move to upward. So that impulsive move to upward, we expect it will beginning from that support. So price reflect on that support is where you can find shift, and then test of either point of interesting, then you can enter and we can hold a buy to that resistance zone or strong liquidity level. So that itakuwa ni movement ya gold next week. Wait confirmation on that support, and this impressive move itakuwa na high volatility, maana one impressive move na tume experience that low volatility for a long time. So hiyo impressive move ikitokea itakuwa ina huge impact, itakuwa ni movement kubwa. So when I say impressive move, I mean movement like this. You can see the way candles zinavyokuwa printed, that is impressive move. So this impressive move, it may happen again hapo the retest of that support. So on Friday, on Monday, we can continue holding your price to that support level, and then press if on that support and can take a buy from that support. And that's entry ya kuseli I shared on my premium on Friday. On Friday we took a gold that entry, and that's hivyo ndivyo ilivyokuwa, hivyo ndivyo ilivyokuwa, hivyo ndivyo ilivyokuwa. Let's open it once again. It is opening it once again. That is a short position from 4 hour zone, and kulikuwa na consolidation kubwa, so ambao wana hold walitakiwa kuwa na moyo mgumu sana, and until now I'm still holding that price. I'm still holding that price, maana najua kwa namna yoyote ile price haiwezi ikabai, maana hapo tuna shift tayari ni 4 hour na pia tuna order block. So hamna namna, there is no any circumstance price may buy without sweeping that liquidity. So price lazima ishuke hapo chini. That's why you can enter full margin kwa uhakika zaidi kwamba price haiwezi kwenda direction yoyote without sweeping that liquidity. But ita sweep saa ngapi hawezi kuiamulia, so inaweza ka consolidate, ikaendelea consolidate on Monday, on Tuesday, and then on let's say Wednesday na ikaja test na kuondoka. So it take a while or it may take a short time, so you're supposed to be patient and wait. So I can give you everything, analysis and calculate, and still you cannot be able to make any money because of psychology. So you have to control your cycle. You have to control your cycle and be patient. Wait a price movement. You can't control the price. You can't control the price kwamba imove vipi. So unaweza ukapewa pending order, let's say by limit from that support, and then it can take a while. To be activated. So you're supposed to relax. Ukiforce, you will end up losing your money. You will end up losing your money by chasing the market, which you do not supposed to chase the market. Okay, so that is gold, is it. For more scalping issue and other issue, you can join our vaping and our mentorship program is available. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and share to each other to expand our community. See you next week on Monday. See you on Monday.